Welcome back to the channel, and yes, I have my Scotland top on that I got this week because I did the video that I showed off my Scotland top and how I got it like earlier this week, but there was a friendly match between Scotland and Curacao, I think that's how you pronounce it, where it was just a friendly. It wasn't like it wasn't going to be like, like this big serious game, but it is a good warm up for the World Cup. And so I was just hoping, because I got my new Scotland top, want to see Scotland actually do well in the game just right before the World Cup and right before Scotland's kind of warm up match in America against Bolivia. I think it's this weekend or the next week or something like that. So I was like, I want to see Scotland just do well in this kind of game just before that warm up as well. And I have to say that this game is a game of two halves, and I don't want to keep using cliches like that, but this is just one of the cliche things you say about these kind of things. It really was a game of two halves because it looked like Curacao were playing us off the park, I've got to be honest. And then they go down to 10 men, and then we actually equalise, and then we get a couple more goals here, and then we end up getting Scotland a 4-1 victory, and it sets the right tone for going into the next game. I'm just glad. I'm just glad that Scotland decided to show up in this game because in certain results, you did see some friendlies just leading up to the World Cup, like the 1-0 defeat against Ivory Coast and the 1-0 defeat against Japan. You're just like, you just didn't know what you were going to get with the Scotland team. And so it was like, you know what? We turned on this game and finally got to see Scotland do well because you saw Scotland qualify for the World Cup. It was great how they scored all those goals, but it's good that they just decided to turn the heat on and really put the heating up on this game and give it a good go because I like to see Scotland do well at the World Cup, but of course I do. I am from Scotland, so it'll be good to see Scotland do well at the World Cup. But that's my review of it, if you want to call it that. I hope that we do see us do well against Bolivia in the warm up friendly that's actually happening in the middle of next week or something like that. I think it's like at sometime next week. So hopefully do well there. And then we will see what happens at 2 in the morning against Haiti. So yeah, see you after for more reviews on the channel. I also done the video about the PSG Arsenal game, so kind of gave myself some time to get busy with videos tonight, but it's all worth it if I'm enjoying it, and I am enjoying it. So see you after for more videos. Goodbye.